Good Monday morning. Welcome back to Crooked Canyon Cabin. Got a big gravel delivery coming tomorrow. I just wanted to try to clean up this area a little bit, make like a little crib where the gravel doesn't slide down the hill. Not very optimistic on its chances with those rickety old fence posts, but better than nothing. Give it a shot anyway. It is very possible that first load of 15 tons of gravel just cascades that thing over the hill. I call the trucker, the big truck. He's gonna come and dump 5 or 6 loads here tomorrow, and we should still be able to use the driveway as long as he gets it over far enough. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoy this episode. Oh, wow. Oh, I just cleaned those. What in the world? Look at that. Oh, we might have to call the robin catcher. So anyway, we got this half, well, maybe done, possibly done. And we're gonna start on this half today. Thanks for those suggestions of putting the thinner stuff under to make it R45. I did actually consider it last week, but I only considered it after I was 3/4 of the way done. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll test it over here, put the thin piece down first and then the thick piece on and see if it holds. And if it does, guess we'll go make a decision on what we're doing over there. So value, get it in and keep it up there. Does it stay? Well, sort of. Ah! Does that mean I gotta take all that down behind? Look what's behind door number 1. Ay, ay, ay. Suck them up or shush them out. I'd have to pop this out. Excuse me, guys. You want to go in here? A lot of your friends are in there. Yeah. None of them flew anywhere. It's cooler today, so maybe that's why. We'll go add these guys to the butterfly sanctuary. That bay right there was a little too wide, and so is this one. It's a little over 24 inches, so the form fit isn't great because whoever put the rafters in is more worried about not falling than getting it right exactly 24 on center. So some of them are a little off. A really fast way to fix that and keep that insulation to stay in there is just shoot some nails I found right into the edge. I just use my pencil. This is going to keep the insulation from falling out. We're learning something new again. These rock wool bats are not all the same, even though they come in the same bag. There's a dark green that does not split as easily and then falls apart. And then there's a light green with writing on it that splits great. Those are the ones I'm gonna cut in half. These two are light, that's dark. That one does not split in half very easy. These two do. So let's hope I have a lot more of these. Let's find out. That looks dark. No. Yeah, these are all dark. Last chance, what if I put these nails in here? Then can I get the 15 to stay? Probably not, but let's try it. Well, it's in. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna fall out. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, I think they gotta come out. At least we did the easy side first where I can walk instead of, you know, ladders and stuff. All right, that ladder's too short. That ladder's too long, so time to get the scaffolding. Where's the saw? Found it. canceled the gravel for today. We got quite a bit of rain last night. It looks like we might have some more today. We'll try it again tomorrow. And also Lowe's is completely out of rock wool. So the stuff I need 24-inch wide, they don't have any more. And I called them, they're not sure when it's coming in. So to be determined on that, but we'll use whatever rock wool we have left today. Well, it has potential if I went over that other bar. Perfect. I don't know how long the wire would last rubbing on the bars. I could do some sort of pulley system. That seemed like it would take days work for me to figure out. Find a better way to hook on the bed. Need a grinder for this. But this is big. I mean, we got to move all that dirt. We got all that landscaping to do there. And then all that gravel we're getting. Why do we need gravel around here? Oh, I don't know. Inch of mud on my shoes right now. Oh yeah, you have the pine needles in there. You could build a foundation with this. I can't believe I have to take some of this down. I mean, all of it down. Oh, you should feel this backside. It's hot. Hey, that's crazy. Oh boy, that one's coming down. Uh-oh. Yeah, look out. I forgot we reached max height, so we got to go up higher on the scaffolding here. Oh yeah, we're up there. Shoot. Oh yeah, we can do it. Don't do this at home. All right, that's a little safer, I guess, huh? Oh, stretch. A stepping stool. Oh, or some looser fitting jeans. I got the worst ones done. You got to cut them all both ways. Should be a little easier across here. It is a dirty job. Look at all those cuts too. I know to measure your blocking correctly next time, then you'll have a lot less cuts. There's an amateur tip for you. But we'll use all that either in the walls up here or the basement. So we have water to the house. We know it's drinkable water. Next step, make sure we have clean, healthy drinking water in the house. We know the well water's good from the test, but it's running through plastic piping and some of the fittings have lead in them. So why not partner with today's sponsor, Water Drop? To sponsor one of my videos, I thought it was a no-brainer. They have great reviews. This is the Water Drop X Series reverse osmosis system. You can see it has 3 stages of filtration, and these just pop right out. Eventually, this will be under our kitchen sink. But for right now, to get clean, suitable drinking water so I no longer have to haul water from the house, we're gonna just go install this right down in our utility room. And I'm gonna use it until we get the kitchen set up. Then when WaterDrop learned it was a new well system, they also sent me this whole house sediment filter. All of our house water will go through that first, and that's gonna remove the sediment that's still in that water. It is a lot cleaner than it's been, but there is still sediment that settles in the bottom. And this will catch that before it gets into our system. EXO is a tankless 11-stage RO filtration system. It also adds healthy minerals like magnesium and calcium. The water tastes smoother and more balanced. Okay, you're probably thinking, where am I gonna put this water filling station? Well, remember that sink we picked up a while back? It's gonna be perfect. Out with the old, in with the new. Woo! Digital. It's pure drain inlet. Pull out the plug, and then it's got this pre-marked black line on it, so you know you're all the way in once it gets to the black line. Can't mess that up. Press it in, boom. The water inlet would be really simple too if you had a proper sink setup. It comes with this tube with this all attached to it, and you have a couple of screw fittings on it. Here obviously we're gonna have to set up a little piping system to get our 1¼ pipe down to that whatever 3/8 inch pipe. Well, I forgot to get an elbow for this 1 inch. So luckily this PEX is pretty flexible. Oh yeah, this will be a little backwoods, but right here, that level, close enough. Let's see what these bad boys look like. It's pretty heavy duty to me. Oh, I don't want to tell you, but if I just cut and then it was flipped around the other way, you would be like, what just happened here? So I'll be honest. What does that read? Oh my goodness. Ow. And it's on my inlet. Yeah! Boy, I just did this. Some of you like longer videos, so more mistakes, longer videos. You're welcome. Okay, we are back and all flipped around. You think WaterDrop knew what they were getting into when they signed me up? Hey, that's a nice setup you got there. Will it work?
Will it work?
We will see.
Really soon.
Last thing was to just plug the power cord into the WaterDrop. Let's just see what happens. And if anything went wrong, we'll just read the directions. Okay, I can just hear the water's filling the filters, sediment filters. Uh-oh, we got a leak. Ooh, right here. Holy smokes, that's a good stream. On the faucet, you're supposed to flush it, and it's got a timer of how long, so that's what I'm doing now. 32 more minutes, we'll just flush and periodically empty our bucket down at the bottom. Greatest invention ever, indoor plumbing. I think I'll get some elbows and rework this for the time being, because I plan to leave this all set up until I get the kitchen in order. And well, you know me, that could be a long time, so it's gonna be great to have this drinking water right here, and I can't wait to try it. 4 minutes. There we go, flush complete, shut off on its own. UV's working. All 3 filters are good. Get a glass of water and give it a try. On, you just tap the button like any faucet, and you can automatically preset how much you want, like 7 ounces. Flick this knob, 10 ounces, and it'll shut off after it's done that. So let's see what 15 ounces of water looks like. Oh wow! I did not know that this mason jar was exactly 15 ounces. There you go, crystal clear. Oh, cheers. Tastes good. Oh, that is just so cool. Right? We might have to move this to town until we get out here. If you've been considering an update for your house's water system, check out WaterDrop. Check out the link in the description. Once again, thanks to WaterDrop for sponsoring this episode, not today, of Crooked Canyon Cabin. Made it. Okay, I'm running late, but I see some big truck tires there on the road, so I think he's already delivered a load. He might be down here now, so we better go slow. See if our logs collapsed. Did they hold? Well, yeah, but that was the one next to the tree, so the next one's gonna be the real test. But awesome, we can still drive by here. I think I have one or two more posts. Might as well pound them in before he comes back. My old camera stands right there. My original homemade camera stand before I knew if YouTube was gonna be a thing for me. Still been keeping that thing around. I'm not a hoarder though. See if we can get 6 in there. I don't know. Kind of depends on how he stacks them in, I guess. It's a lot of gravel in one load, though. All right, so we're not putting the big back piece on right now because it won't work with our little cable system. Is this practical? I don't know. We'll find out. It might not be. It might take too much time to get the dirt in and out of here, switch machines. We might still do a skid steer rental. We'll see what happens. We'll at least try this because, well, it costs us nothing. A little time, I guess. Time is money. All right, once again, I'm a phony. I put this one on the other day, showed you guys that, but I stripped the screws on this other side. Well, I never got back to the hardware store to get the correct screws, so we're gonna try our hands at just welding this cable on. All right, maybe, let's see. I also wonder if this is even gonna dump when the weight's in there. Will it hold? He's a pro. I forgot to hit record, but I just made some cuts. Radar says it's gonna rain, so I think we'll have enough room. We'll keep working over here under the, what's that called? Roof. Roof. All right, last thing, I'm just gonna take some of this 1.5-inch pipe, cut it, and then try to put it around where the wire is gonna wear on that metal. Get a little water first, that's important. How nice is this? Don't worry, you'll get an elbow. I just haven't been to the store. Next time I'm there, we'll just run this down so it doesn't look like, you know, a scarecrow. See that? I'm gonna get that on there. Probably not easily. Sure, I'll stand in the rain just so you guys can see. Well, I'm gonna go back downstairs and cut a bigger slot right here so it's easier to just flip these on there. Like that. Now it should slide over better. Oh, he's back. There we go. The only question we have now is, can it dump when it's full of gravel? And we'll find out as soon as the rain stops. This is gonna pass. Just looked at the weather, so it's gonna pass, and we'll go down and test our new rig. I'm excited. I should have thought of this like 300 loads ago when I was doing it all by hand. All right, here comes the sun. There we go. That thing actually held up better than I expected it to. And he put it right in the right spot. No spillage. Awesome. So that's 3 loads, but we're running a little low on room. I don't know how you'd get more down here. I mean, he could get probably 2 more up here, then he's gonna block the road off. So if I can get some of this moved today, open up some space, said he's gonna come back for 3 tomorrow. So let's hope this thing works. To get rid of this mud hole, that would be awesome. Right there, gravel ends right there, mud starts here, it's all mud. Did I load too much in there for the first try? Maybe. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, no. What are these winches good for? 3,000, it says. Oh, brother. You can turn it off now if you'd like. How is that thing up on the hill? Who did it? It couldn't have been me. It works, and I don't have to do anything but this, and it didn't cost $1,000. I never show up late for work. All right, I don't want to come off like I'm patting myself on the back. No, I'm just really happy that worked. As long as the wear and tear on my machines isn't too great, this is a very, very good solution to a problem that I've had for a very long time. So this is exciting. I'll get my cycle time. Let's see what that is. And of course we're short right here, short space, but you can really zing with that thing. That little box, and you can start dumping as you're backing up and start taking it up as you're going forward. And yeah, it's working better than I ever expected it to, especially after you unlatch the safety. All right, it took 28 minutes to do 10 loads, so really not that bad, huh? Well, after about 20 loads, it's been going pretty good. Not perfect. Looks like my wire's not fraying, but this slides and doesn't really do its job. Maybe we'll try to get it back in line again. Kind of hard to get a good dump. Maybe I shouldn't badmouth the truckers when they put it in a pile. Hey, where you going? It would help if you drove yourself and then I could just load. Nah, it would be the fun in that. Oh, I don't know how many loads we did today, but quite a lot. Over a pile gone, so he definitely has room to dump 3 more piles here tomorrow. That thing was a champ. That thing was a champ. That mud hole is gone. Well, I did the gravel yesterday and I wanted to keep doing that, but for some reason this ain't getting done by itself. So, all right, we'll spend a couple hours here filling in what we have left. We don't have enough insulation to complete this side, but we'll get close. Oh, come on. Oh, we need the nail gun for that one. We're out of the good green rock wool stuff that splits easy, so try to split some of the dark green stuff, and well, you might hear a few frustration groans if it crumbles apart or doesn't stay up in the cavity. Let's try it. It worked! 7 pieces left. Not enough. Ah. Stay there for 2 seconds, please. Come on, hold. Hold. Ha ha! Look away if you don't want to see me do this next part. Let's check out how sturdy this railing is. Was that the third?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed you one time.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right down. All right, I thought he only had 2 loads down, but he had his third. And we'll let that sit today, finish up our insulation. The missus might come help tomorrow. She'll run the old mule and I'll scoop and load, and it should go pretty quick. All right, where were we? Oh yeah, we're gonna do some measuring. 14, 21, 14, 21. Let's see if we have 14 and 21 over here. Before I cut that nice thing. Oh, baby. And that's 14-ish. All right, we're 2 bats short, so I think we'll steal 2 from there. Need a little more height here. This is only 50% sketchy. I survived it. All right, it's time to clean some of this mess up. Probably wondering why I'm cleaning all this up now, because I'm not done with the ceiling over here. But Lowe's on their website says the rock wool I need to fill these spaces isn't going to be back in stock until July 14th. I hope that's not true. I called them. They said maybe should have triggered an automatic order, but they didn't really give specifics on when that would be. So we'll check back next week, but I might not get to this next week if they don't have it in stock. So what are you gonna do? And it's just, I mean, I'm so tired of it being so dirty and dusty down here. My boys will probably be here tomorrow running around. So I had to get it cleaned up a little bit, and then, well, we'll clean it up again when we need to. But I guess that's it. Tomorrow's Friday. We'll see you then. All right, good morning. You saw that clip, the old way of doing it. Things are much easier now, although I shouldn't have showed you that. We'll probably have a breakdown today. Anyways, no more mud. Look at how much better that looks. Family's gonna be here, well, who knows, at some point today, but first I'm gonna dig out this ditch a little bit. It's starting to fill in before we get the gravel over there. So we'll do that, and then hopefully my haul truck driver and the rest of my lovely family gets here and we can get some good quality work done. Well, family's not here yet, so I think we'll just continue up this direction. Right now the water is running right down the road right there. So we wanted to get over to that ditch, so I might as well work this too. There they are. Lunchtime.
Around as long as you can move that thing to the left. Eat all the time.
I need to drive up, so you need to move this.
Well, I thought I'd just bring it up in the mule, but you just decided to go through the road. You didn't see the cones?
You don't communicate.
I didn't know when you were coming.
You knew I was coming around 11.
It's 11:04 right now.
I can't believe you drove over that. There were some spikes back there.
what are you telling it to look at?
It's just a flight tracker. It's going out and coming back on this one. How are you guys liking it? We're gonna move some serious gravel now. This trucker on their phone. Where's the truck? Truck! Who's gonna get the truck? Come on! Gotta get a job done! We'll do a light load for the rookie here. Hey, who's on the porch? Perfect. You want a full load or a half load? Oh, I got full. Woo-hoo! You think she knows that I have AC in here? Oh, they've tunneled right through the gravel down there. Look at that. Still at 4 loads. We're on break.
Let's go!
Hey, they're back. Holy smokes. Where were you?
Need some sunscreen.
Wow, that was... I think I got an hour in.
And the boys need a water break.
12 loads in. How is it?
Not bad. I do that for a living.
You gonna be a rock truck driver?
Yeah.
What about you boys? Excavator drivers?
Porta potty driver. Look at this
Porta
one.
potty driver. Those definitely look like little pines growing all through here. Through the ditch. That's pretty cool.
It does where you get all the acorns from.
By your hand.
Oh, yeah.
Acorns, those have acorns right there, those oak trees. All right, nice 15 loads there. It's a good stretch of road. We'll get it spread out over halfway, but didn't make the whole road. Looking good. A few more dumps on there, we'll be good to go. Realize that didn't sound quite right. You're in it. Put your arms up like this. You too. Thanks for your help today. Thanks for your help today. Thanks for your help today. Thanks for being my mom. That was a good time, actually. I think we'll probably do that again, have a little gravel party. I'm gonna finish that stretch that me and Joanne started, Joanne and I, whichever one, and then I'm gonna get out of here Friday afternoon. Hope you all have a great weekend. As always, thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next episode of Crooked Canyon Cabin. Patrick and Carol, thank you. My back's feeling better already. Since you say goodbye, miss you, but you know I never lie.